What's goody, guys? What's goody, guys? It's your boy King Prime, back with another Reacts for your net back. Please forgive my voice. I've not been well, hence why I sound like a sexy Darth Vader, if you will. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and feel free to follow me on all social media platforms as well. Right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna on a bit of a history lesson, all right? So you know your boy is a fan of the boy Ren, and we're gonna go back to his earlier works. And there's a song, I just literally picked one at random, one I hadn't seen before. And this one, simply based off of the name, I decided to pick it, all right? This one is called Girls. Who doesn't like girls? You know what? I'm very interested to see where he goes with this one. Let's see what the boy's talking about when it comes to gyal. Let's go.
Hey yo, let me tell you a story. The same story you've heard about 1,000 times in 1,000 different songs. About a girl. So I was at the bus stop waiting for the 33 when my eyes they fell upon the finest creature that I'd ever seen. I mean, jeez, she was hot. How hot? Hotter than a chili curry hot.
Damn, that's hot.
You know it. And then she turned to me and she asked for the time. But then when I tried to open my mouth, man, I couldn't even reply because I've never ever ever been very good with girls. They got me feeling kinda shy. Girls, I just can't look them in the eye. Girls, you know I'm asking myself why. These girls, they got me going on my mind. You can call me Casanova.
Right off rip. Right off rip. I like this shit. Yo. Do you know what it is? Do you know why I like it? It's because, like I've said this before, right? When it comes to Ren, and when he's in his relaxed mode, when he's just not thinking about, his ailments and the trials and tribulations he's going through with that, and when he's writing songs like this, when it's just vibes and banter and a little bit of hilarity behind it, this is where you see the makings of a real artist. The when he can adapt to certain situations. Like, man, this is almost comedy. This one is almost comedy. Loving it.
Hey yo, ever since I was a little boy, I was so awkward. I found it hard to hold a conversation. Oh, what a poor kid. And then when I grew up, I didn't grow up, I just grew more introspective. A universe of people I neglected. I redirected focus into music, hocus pocus, making music in my bedroom like a wizard brewing potions. An ocean of awkward silences, they lay before me. The guy that gets the girl was never me. It's not my story because I've never ever ever been very good with girls. They got me feeling kinda shy. Girls,
Come on.
I just can't look them in the eye.
Yo.
Girls, you know I'm asking myself why. These girls, they've got me going on my mind. I'll never be James Bond.
Yo. This is, I think this might actually have jumped into my top 5 of Ren rhythms. I think this actually might have jumped into the top 5. This actually might have dropped into the top 5 because there is no, like, off rip, right? Off rip, top 5, in no particular order: Murderer, Loco, Genesis, Animal Flow, Girls. That was dope. That was dope. It gave me oh god, the beat gave me it's gonna come to me. It's the sound of it. It gave me, this is gonna drive me mad, man. It's gonna drive me mad that I don't know this. It'll come to me. I'll put it in the comments when I realize it. It sounds like, the beat sounds like a band from like the mid, like between 2000 to 2010. I can't remember. It's driving me mad. Anyways, like I said, I've always maintained this stance. There's not a lot that Ren can't do. There's not a lot that he can't put together in terms of music. And he is incredibly skilled and incredibly talented. And like I said, I've said this before, when Ren is going into his bag, where it's not necessarily about him being sick, that's when I start to kind of understand him more. And I'm just like, rah, okay, this guy had to, because remember, when we first found Ren, it was, obviously the first time we found Ren was Cujo Beatdown. But obviously, as we got to kind of understand, it was about, a lot of it was about obviously his sickness, and obviously the trials and tribulations he was going through with that. But as we start to kind of understand more, like for instance, when we were doing the EP with the Skinner Brothers, which by the way, we still got one more to do. We still got Pink Heineken to do, which we're gonna do on Wednesday at the time of recording this video. It's helped me understand, this guy actually has multiple bags he could fit into, and I like the one thing I like about Ren, and I tell you this, the one thing I like about him as an artist is his vulnerability. This guy, like I said, man can compound fables for joke. And when he compounds the fables, that's when you know that he's in his bag. And when he's in his bag, he is vulnerable. And that's just how the story goes with old boy. He is incredible in putting together a story. There's very few artists that I know that can do that well over a sustained period of time. Because remember, we're going back, if we're checking his YouTube, we're going back, 13, 14 years. And you're only going by that stuff there, but he might have other stuff over in different mediums on social platforms and stuff. But we're just going back off of the visual aspect that we see over the last 14 years. But nevertheless, the boy can put together a story, and you just got to respect the gangster. You have to respect the gangster of the boy Reginald to Blood Clot. But yeah, man, I'm gonna that, because I'm going through, I'm on Ren's YouTube channel now, and there's a lot of stuff that me and Sai have not watched. So there's a lot of untapped music that I know that I've not seen, because we've seen all the major stuff, but the stuff before he kind of, the 5 year, 6 year, 7 year stuff, we've not touched that, except, there's Ocean by Eden Nash. Hi, Eden. But yeah, we're going to get into that. Definitely going to get into that. Guys, thank you for watching the video. You already know the vibes. Please, if you're here for the first time, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And please be sure to follow me on all social media platforms, TikTok, Patreon, Twitch, and Instagram. Also, I have a new single out called Moment. Go search King Prime on Spotify and all digital outlets, and run that for your boy, okay? Thank you for rocking with your boy. Stay royal, stay real. Peace.